Ready, set, go.
Welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Still not entirely clear as to whether Sonic's actually been murdered or if he's just hurt, like just kind of not doing well. But we're getting to the bottom of it. In any case, we just finished talking to Knuckles. I believe we're ready to move the frick on.
Ready to mosey on down to the next core?
Yeah, you got it, partner.
Onwards.
Onwards indeed, good Tails. Ooh. Look at this, the library car. Very fancy, okay. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Oh.
Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Amy, hang on, Amy, you might want to know, I think Sonic might actually be hurt.
Alright, before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are.
I forgot how many different voices I need to do for this game. This is, oh boy, but I feel good about it today. Have you found any leads yet?
Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl.
When you put it that way, yes. You don't have to. You don't have to put it that way, but even if you do, the answer is still yes. She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday.
This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you. And quick!
Wait, I didn't realize that avenging... Like, are we gonna kill whoever did this? Are we just gonna kill the person that did this on the train even though it's supposed to be like a game?
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl?
Yeah, she's got the master key.
The birthday girl has a master key.
Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Yeah, that was established right away. Like real quick. Oh wait, no, Vector has been Espio is the one with the Spanish accent. Vector is,
of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Okay, bye.
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer.
And I'm a guy. I just work here. I'm just making sure that things actually go okay and that hopefully Sonic's not really dead. Just making sure things go well.
Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder.
Yes, I'm aware of the murder. Besides that, because that was scheduled to happen. This was a murder mystery party.
Besides murder?
Yes, my social skills, non-existent. I think we're doing okay. I think we're doing fine.
I'm Vector, the butcher, unlicensed to handle raw meat. And I'm Espio, the poet.
Oh, poetry! A resident message from Poet Reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose.
Tails, when did you get so eloquent? When did you have this vocabulary?
Can I hear some?
Sure. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee.
Okay, that was a good attempt. That was all right.
Was that it? I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm satisfied for now, thanks. At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Yeah, he's doing fine. He's doing fine for putting him on the spot. Tills and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure. It's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually.
Oh, boy. Okay, we're pulling out the map.
When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car.
Right, the one we're in right now. Okay. And we're like kind of in the middle, if I'm correct here.
Well, Amy told me and Espio to stay. I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable.
I am enjoying. Now that I've landed on Espio's voice, I think I'm really enjoying it.
Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yeah? Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stained on a cup at the saloon car.
As Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wait, why did Shadow lock the door? Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something.
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car.
Okay, alright, we're marking it all here.
Then entered the library car and locked the door behind him.
Okay, more importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors? Exactly, this is my question.
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games.
Right, we heard about playing games, we know about the games.
He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him.
I'm gonna have to remember, which cars are in what order, and I am just not gonna do that. But I guess I know that the casino car is after this one. And the music car?
Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed.
Lounge car is the one at the front. Okay.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And, yeah, that's all that happened.
Okay. With all these locked doors, seems Vector or SPO couldn't have left the library car or the saloon car.
Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll return with any questions.
If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for you.
Thank you. Duly noted.
And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too.
Thanks, guys.
I'm very helpful.
Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true.
Okay, we need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if SPO was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. We can find something. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Okay. We got some open books here, I guess.
So many books on the ground. Wish we had time to pick them all up.
I sadly have no interest in picking up these books. Why not? The binding's gonna get wrecked. The binding!
A lot of these were knocked out by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something.
What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far.
This kid feels empathy for everything. No, I get it. We gotta save these books. Okay, let's take a look at these brochures. Whatever Rouge was excited about.
Ooh, brochures. There are travel destinations here. Destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Connor, look at this. There's a couple maps here.
This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here.
I love a good overhead map. Let's take it.
All right, library map is added to your inventory. Great. Should we take this brochure about a cave too? Look, there's stalactites. Stalactites coming out of the ceiling.
No, I'll leave it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. Why? Nobody shares my fondness for caves. I like caves too, but I guess I am me, so, you know. What about this one? What is it? What's this bright red book?
Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist, Dr. Eggman.
I was wondering if we were going to mention him. Well, I guess we mentioned him earlier, but I kind of want to see him show up. I kind of want to see Eggman.
Yup, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book.
Nice. That's a good combo. What kind of recipes?
Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here.
I want to know about these recipes. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet.
You may not be wrong.
Okay, well, I guess we have that. That was a nice little, like, Easter egg, maybe? Look at this globe.
A globe of our marvelous planet.
I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries.
They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either.
Sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia. If you've ever been there, I'm not familiar with Spagonia.
I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and makes one scrumptious sandwich.
What game is Professor Pickle from? I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? I guess so. Okay, what else? Hang in there poster. Garbage? Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there.
I hate to say it, but there's nothing here.
Nah. Really thought there'd be something there.
Connor, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin?
No, I'm fine. I'll be okay. I'll be alright.
I'm sure there'll be something hidden in the next trash bin we find.
You really think so?
Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic.
Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret. I'm sure of it.
Connor, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that.
Thank you. Coming from a two-tailed fox, I'll take it. Was that supposed to be a compliment? Okay, what about this table? Let's just take a pause and sit for a second.
These chairs are very comfy, so plush. Puts me right in the mood to read.
Makes me want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes for a bit.
Connor, no! Don't fall asleep. There's been a murder, remember?
I know there's been a murder. You don't need to remind me. I was there. I saw Sonic. I talked to him. If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time, how many rings would you have then? I'm actually interested in that number now. Do I need to talk to these guys? I'll look at the hang in their poster real quick. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there."
Wow. I really needed to see this.
Okay. This is really hitting you hard here, Tails.
This little chow's hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too.
Okay, there's no way that there was that much thought put into this poster. But now that you mention it, the chow does in fact have wings, so the fact that it's hanging off of a branch is a little odd. So let's talk to the hand.
Oh, poor thing, that armor's really struggling cleaning up this car.
To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Okay, I wonder if I need to talk. Can't really find anything else to click on in here. Oh, what is this? Chaos Cola. Check out our book club. Gone Gal. Hilarious. Really? Of all the books to have in a Sonic game, it's a parody of Gone Girl? Why? That's so funny. Okay.
Did you bring me any meat to chop? Maybe a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train.
You actually tried to bring a knife on the train?
I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher.
I think if you had a knife on you, we would definitely think that you were the murderer, or you at least you would be an obvious suspect.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought.
Can I take your order?
Oh yes, please, I'm starved.
Well, actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Why would you show the menu to me?
Why would I? What?
You know, I thought I could trust you. You made a fool of me.
Look, Connor, you made him a fool.
Wait, come on. Okay, no, I'm the fool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. Okay, what was that? What? What was that conversation? Why was that an option? What about SBO?
Fancy a boy.
Could I get a poem about trains?
Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion.
That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Thanks.
I actually really like that one.
Huh? Okay, one more. One more. What about a poem about space?
I've made it up to space with my beloved antique face, but a mistake in my haste dropped the vase from my embrace, so my antique I must now replace.
Thank you.
What caused you to drop the vase?
Don't read too deeply, it's just a poem.
He hasn't thought it through, has he? You don't have to. I'm not expecting you to. What else would be around here then? I don't know, man. Let's keep moving, I think.
Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car.
Right.
When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out.
Well, he clearly did not. Why is it unlocked? There's got to be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it?
Yeah, I do believe we should.
Shadow's lock is added to my... But it's also interesting that the lock is gone. You really want to look at the books longer. Okay, we should get back to... Okay, we can try interrogating. We can give it a...
Don't think.
Okay, we don't have enough evidence. Okay, never mind. Never mind, I guess. I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking for this evidence. Oh, wait. Oh, here we go. Okay.
Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me no time to rest.
Alright, let's move on then.
Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt.
Alright, he's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a trained library. Now you've taken away the simile, the purpose of the simile. Now you're just saying what it is.
Oh, that's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one.
The Mirage Express Manual.
It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on.
Why do we just have that out? Why do we have that just around and available? You think someone found it on the ground and put it back?
Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this.
Okay, Mirage Express Manual is added to your inventory.
I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
Why is that enough clues? Why was that enough clues? I don't know, boy. I guess we're ready to start the interrogation.
So, the two of you don't believe us, eh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Connor and I are here to confirm two things. Why Victor left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car.
Alright, Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if needed.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored.
But
What?
I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social.
Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
okay, this seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles.
Well, then what brings our attention to you, Espio? Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was.
What,
Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till it's done. I've seen it happen.
must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live.
We weren't planning on killing anyone. Were we? I don't think we were planning on killing anyone.
What if it was embarrassing?
What kind of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Connor, could you help me out?
Alright, Connor, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? Well, it has to have been the Mirage Express manual.
Hey,
A manual? You think SPO is reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
Well, we're about to find out via a little mini game. I forgot about this. Well, I didn't forget. I kind of forgot, I guess. Oh, geez, what? Oh, no, there's throwing stars now? There we go. Okay. There we go. Ah, geez, not enough rings. Damn it.
We were both grasping. You were both grasping.
Let's try it again. Okay. Nice. Ah, jeez. Oh, damn it. Okay. Now I got it. There we go. There we go. Oh, now I've got it. Oh, I even took a hit during that run. It didn't slow me down.
There were books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone, at the very least, picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now. Hey now. Hey now. Don't dream it's over.
I just had to give that a try. I had to. I was saying hey now in his voice. I had to give the rest of the song a try.
I won't have you insulting my pal like this.
calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, HBO.
Alright, a butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Connor, if you don't mind.
Yeah, of course.
Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away.
Oh, okay, so I quiz SPO about the manual to prove he read it. Which page should I quiz him on? 97. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards.
Okay, alright. I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors.
The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like Espio aced that question. Connor, hit him with another one.
Another one. What page do I choose? Let's go deep in. Let's go page 231. What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Gee, okay. The person who made this rule must have been over 65. Well, you know, you get to that age, it's easier to forget things, so makes sense.
Last one, Connor. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3.
Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? Page 402. What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests.
Alright, I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now, did I pass your little test?
Yeah. Totally. It's wild you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. I would brag about that.
You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
Absolutely. I didn't say we weren't doing that. You have to admit, though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. It's very impressive.
No. I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Okay. Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we can...
Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Well, frankly, I don't believe that can't be true. And we have evidence to back it up. Connor?
Oh, right. That'd be Shadow's lock, wouldn't it? We have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading. For what? It would have been the lock. Shadow's lock.
Shadow's lock? Please, right there. What this has to do with anything?
We're up, Connor. Let's get our argument together.
Oh, okay. I think that was the correct answer, I guess. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's still 50 rings, but I think I can handle it. I think I got this. Ah, jeez. Oh, I have this less. I suddenly don't have this as much. Whoop. Oh, jeez. Oh, this is a mess. Oh, no. Ah, I was so close. I would have gotten it.
Consider my time waste.
Alright, well, let's give this another go. Let's be less of a silly Billy about this. Alright, I don't think I want to hit those spring... Yeah, there we go. Aha. Okay, there we go. Oh. Whoop. Bep. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Nice. I done it. I done did it. I made it done happen. Done.
Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't a high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Don't I know it? I absolutely know it.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. But Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
I mean, it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, I see. You see,
Alright, I can sense Espio's desperation here. I love the smell of desperation in the morning. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy.
So if you didn't see Shadow returning from the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all?
What? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors, and no one saw Espio in the saloon car.
It's a mystery, my dear Connor. One that I would love for Espio to solve.
You've got to believe me.
That cool demeanor over there is vanishing.
I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car. Honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention.
Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I wasn't, I didn't.
Why doesn't this seem right to me? Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish, not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? Ooh, this is a good question, and one that I will answer in the next video. So, thank you so much for watching. This is getting interesting, which is not something that I'm surprised to say about a Sonic the Hedgehog murder mystery. Honestly, I expected this to get quite interesting and complex. So, yeah, thanks. If you have theories of your own, if you've got your own suspicions, let me know in the comments. If you like the video, you can click the like button. If you haven't subscribed, maybe you want to do that, as well as ring the bell. Entirely up to you. And until next time, thanks, and I'll see you later.